So something I learned a long time ago. I was incarcerated and I was taking electric classes. And my teacher, the one day, I was on level 2 of electricity, working on my, the level 2 certification I got in my level 1. And my teacher at the time, he was he was a pretty popular guy, super intelligent. I mean, he reminded me a lot of like Bill Nye, very smart guy. But I learned a very valuable lesson from him without even realizing that I was learning a lesson until after it happened. So he's telling me about these metering devices, right? And I'm like, how does something so small, meter all this energy going through? And I asked him, I said, how does a metering device work? And understand that this guy was highly valuable where he was. He was really good friends with the Penn State volleyball team. He'd talk about him all the time. Oh yeah, I was just up there, you know, hanging out with the guys, and so he was a popular guy. And when I asked him this question, man, he got pissed. He just looks at me and says, "You wouldn't understand this much of it." And I left that class, got right out. He says, "Well, you don't need to go." And I said, "Man, if I don't leave right now, I'm going to start swinging on you." He says, "All right, then go." I had the person that ran the education building at the time. She comes up to me and asks me what happened, and I told her, and she tried getting him fired. She ended up getting fired, and that was the lesson I learned, was that people like to be challenged until it's something they can't answer. So how is this going to be affected with AI? A super intelligent guy like that never wants to be wrong. Just like my granddad. My granddad was awful about that sort of stuff. Anything that he did not know, he'd act like you didn't even exist, like you weren't worthy of existence. So, yeah, lesson learned.